Welcome to my channel. My next request is an interesting one. It's a French military paratroopers song, Debout excuse me, Debout Para. This was requested anonymously on the 22nd of May of 2025. This is the second randomly selected song. And this song is in French, and there's no subtitles. So I'm just going to play it. I did look up the lyrics, and they're what I would call typical rally the troops kind of lyrics. Don't be afraid to jump out. Don't be afraid to face the machine guns. You know, it's the stuff that all military men have to go through right before they go into combat, to kind of hype them up so that they're ready. And then the training takes over. That's how it works. Anyway, before we get into that music, I got to thank you for coming, and thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that so much. I'm so very thankful for it, for every single one of you. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. And I put the link to the reaction request form and to the voting form. Now, for those, you do have to have an account. So if you haven't created one yet, go to wordpress.com and set up your account. Then come to my website, click on the link in the description, and vote for the songs that you want to hear. You can vote 3 times a day and make a request. You can make one request each day. I live stream on Sundays for 6, no, not 6 hours, no. Okay. I live stream on Sundays for 4 hours now. 4. I started out with 2. I'm up to 4 now. I'll probably end up at 6, maybe a half a day. We'll see. But anyway, right now, it's 4 hours beginning at 6 p.m. UTC on Rumble. So if you come to Rumble at 6 p.m. UTC on Sunday and you put a request in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. I also live stream on Fridays for an hour, hour and a half roughly. I call that God Talks. It's a chance for me to talk about the Bible, about Christian living, about walking by the Spirit. Take questions from the chat, if it's possible, for me to answer them, and take prayer requests as well. So, if you're interested in that, stop by YouTube at 12 a.m. UTC on Friday. Okay? So this is Debout Para, a French paratroopers song.
Debout les pas, il est temps de s'en aller sur la route au pas cadencé. Debout les pas, il est temps de sauter sur notre patrie bien-aimée. Dans les prés, dans les champs, les pépins dans le vent, la mitraille accompagnera nos chants. Parachutiste, vois le ciel éclair. Serre les dents, il est temps de sauter.
that was that was what I would term a typical military song. It has that certain beat to it, and the abbreviated endings to each phrase, and the kind of almost like a marching sound to it, and it's like military have always used this to get their troops mentally prepared for when they get into combat. And I do want to say something about the French, because the French have gotten a bad rap over the years. I don't know why that is, but from what I've read, they were some tough troops in Afghanistan. So they deserve recognition for that. They impressed the Americans, let's put it like that. Okay. So that was kind of cool. I like that. It brings back memories of my military days. So thank you for asking for it. Before we move on to the next one, I do want to pray for you that God will shower you with his love and with his peace and with his joy, and that your life will be filled with those three things: love, joy, and peace constantly for the rest of your life. And that as you walk with God each day, that love and that joy and that peace will become such a powerful part of your life that it will be constant and consistent throughout. And I pray for that for every single person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.